Hello and welcome everyone to our second event in this Studio Recruiter webinar series presented to you by 3dtraining.com. The theme of this series is how to land your dream job in 3D. And this month's guest studio is Piranha Games. Piranha Games is one of the industry's oldest independent developers in the free-to-play game marketplace. My name is Trent Edwards, and I'll be today's event chairman. Now we also have guest speakers from around the industry who will also be presenting, and we'll also be fielding as many questions as we possibly can through the question panel. Now today's event will be specifically talking in regards to the gaming industry, but certainly the same tips and advice would apply to many different industries as well. If you're going to work in the gaming industry, it's important to know what software is being used. And if you're a beginner, how can you access this commercial software? Well, to answer that question, we'll begin with our first guest speaker, Ron Richard from Autodesk, regarding software considerations.
Hello. I'd like to thank my friends at 3D Training Institute for this opportunity. My name is Ron Richard. I work with Autodesk as an education program manager. And that basically means I spend my time working with students and educators and trying to find different ways to help them find solutions and learn our products within the Autodesk community. At Autodesk, our end goal is to help you reach your goals and fill those high-demand jobs our commercial customers have open today and help you design solutions for the world we live in. I encourage you to go to the autodesk.com/education website, find the products that you want to learn, and get started with them by downloading your free copy today. Thank you all for your time. Again, my name is Ron Richard with Autodesk, and we at Autodesk are really looking forward to seeing what you can imagine, design, and create using our tools.
Well, once you know what software you need to learn, the next common question is, how are you going to learn the software? And of course, if you're planning on using the software professionally, this is a very important thing to think about. It's important to learn good work habits and production techniques as you learn. Now, as I mentioned earlier, my name is Trent Edwards, and I find that in talking to many people or students looking to learn, a very common question is, what do I need to learn to become a professional? Now, 3DTI is proud to be an Autodesk authorized training center, and we also offer professional training programs with many of the flagship Autodesk packages that you see here on my screen, such as 3ds Max, Maya, Inventor, Revit, and AutoCAD. Now, if you'd like to learn more about our professional-based training programs and how we can help you become successful towards landing a 3D job or a 3D career, then we invite you to attend a 1-hour free intro class. Now, we hold these classes on a weekly basis on both Thursday evenings, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday afternoon to evening, which is 4 to 5 p.m. again, Eastern Standard Time. So depending on your time zone, times may be a little bit different. Now, registration information will be shared following this session. You'll get an email, or you can visit 3dtraining.com to register for one of these live events. Also, stay tuned. At the end of today's webinar, we will be announcing a competition for beginners. Here you'll receive a free starter pack just for participating in the contest, and you'll even have the chance to win a free scholarship to one of our 3DTI production-based training programs with the software of your choice. So that'll be a lot of fun. So I'll have all those good details and more a little bit later on in today's event. One of this month's event sponsors, Stash, has a special promotion for attendees here today. Now, the Stash Permanent Collection helps artists to stay inspired with instant access to over 4,000 curated motion design, animation, and visual effects projects. Now, this permanent collection also delivers the planet's largest online library of animation, visual effects, and motion design to professionals and students in over 50 countries. So this month's special announcement, for simply attending today, you will receive a link after the session to receive a 30-day free mini subscription. You'll also receive a unique link for great discounts on the subscription package, books, DVDs from Stash's online shop. So again, we'd like to thank our friends over at Stash for providing all attendees today with this mini subscription for free and these discounts so that you can stay inspired with what's happening in the industry. This now brings us to our key address, Studio Recruiter Advice followed by a live Q&A session with Cyrus. Piranha Games is one of the industry's oldest independent developers in the free-to-play game marketplace. Founded in 2000, Piranha Games has extensive multi-platform and multiplayer experiences, making first-person shooter action games for big-name franchises with AAA licensed titles such as Need for Speed Undercover and Duke Nukem Forever, and also Mech Warrior Online. Now, a big question you may be wondering is how can you land your dream job working for a game company like Piranha Games? Well, today with us we have Cyrus Liu, head recruiter at Piranha Games, and he's prepared a special presentation for you today.
Welcome. My name is Cyrus. I'm the HR generalist at Piranha Games, located in Vancouver, BC. I've been part of the Vancouver high-tech industry doing HR functions for the last 4 years. With regards to Piranha Games, I am the primary recruiter working with the hiring managers and the hiring team from the initial job posting all the way to the offering stage. I do play several roles aside from being a recruiter at Piranha Games, but since we're talking about recruiting, that's what my focus is today. As mentioned, Piranha Games is located in Vancouver, BC, up here in Canada. We were founded in 2000, one of the oldest independent developers. In fact, we are celebrating our 15th year anniversary this year. We're having a party later on this month to celebrate that. A few things we do strive on. One, to be a small studio offering a close and family feel. That's very important to us. We do strive on 3 main principles: passion, creativity, and humility. This is something that we take on from our operations side, our development side, all the way to, and definitely on the recruiting side. So in terms of our main title, we're currently developing a free-to-play game called Mech Warrior Online. Anyone out there play that game? If you have, type in the panel and let me know. If not, you should definitely search for us and try it out. It's definitely a great first-person shooter game. Time and time I always tell people, increase your network, because the more people who knows you, the more people that connect with us, and often that's where referrals happens. But don't forget, don't name drop. We often check back with our employees to know, hey, so-and-so mentioned you know that person. Well, what do you know about that person? So it's really important for you to create a strong network and create a strong portfolio as well as a overall image. Now, if you are interested in joining our company, come check us out at piranhagames.com. We currently have 2 roles that I'm recruiting for. One, a hard service texture artist. The other, a UI UX designer. So come check us out at our careers page on piranhagames.com. Scroll down, and if this is something that you're interested in, send over your application, and I'll look forward to seeing it. Thank you for your time, everyone.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Cyrus. I think that's really helpful information. And, well, today we're happy to announce last month's winner, the one that received the most votes for their project submission. And the winner is Theron Chaplin. He's our January contest winner. He received the most Facebook votes for his project submission. And I think, Theron, I think I saw you there in the attendance, so congratulations for that. This month's contest will be focused on designing a personalized logo using a 30-day trial version of either 3ds Max or Maya. Both Max and Maya are popular software packages that are used in the gaming industry to be able to create 3D content. So this project will be taking your name, your personal name, and turning that into a 3D logo. Well, the contest prize this month is 3D Training Institute's 3D Foundation or Beginner Program. This is valued at $950. This is a 4-week online program that uses a combination of self-paced video training materials and weekly live online classes with a certified instructor to help you learn the fundamentals of the 3D software, either Max or Maya, get you up and running. And then as a bonus, the project will be focused on creating an architectural visualization project for photoreal rendering. Next month's webinar, for those that are interested in the film industry, I'm sure you'll really be excited to hear that we'll be featuring MPC Film. MPC Film has been one of the global leaders in visual effects for over 25 years and counting. Some of their recent projects they've worked on is up on my screen now. You may recognize a few of those blockbuster titles. Now that event, you may want to mark your calendars, will be on March 25th. Same time of the day, it'll be a Wednesday, March 25th.